April 1945. The Third Reich is a corpse, and the vultures are circling. But the Americans and the Soviets aren't just fighting for territory. They are fighting for the future. To win the next war, they need the men who built the weapons of this one. The battle for Nazi scientists has begun. In the West, it was called Operation Paperclip. The goal, simple: get the best minds to America before the Red Army finds them. The golden prize was Wernher von Braun. He was the genius behind the V-2 rocket weapon that rained terror on London. He knew the Soviets would likely execute him, so he led his team on a frantic trek across Germany to surrender to the Americans. But he wasn't alone. Joining him were Arthur Rudolph, the man who would eventually build the Saturn V rocket; Hubertus Strughold, the father of space medicine, whose research on human limits would keep American astronauts alive; Hans von Ohain, the designer of the world's first jet engine. There was a problem. Many were ardent Nazis. To bring them to the U.S. intelligence officers, simply paper-clipped sanitized histories to their files, erasing their SS pasts with a single metal clip. While the Americans wooed scientists with contracts, the Soviet Union took a different approach. Operation Osoaviakhim, October 22, 1946. In a single night, the Soviet NKVD rounded up over 2,500 specialists at gunpoint. They weren't just taking individuals, they were taking entire factories. Their catch was equally impressive. Helmut Gertrup, von Braun's chief rival, he stayed with the Soviets and became the brain behind early Russian rocketry. Manfred von Ardon, a physicist who was invited to work on the Soviet atomic bomb. He was so vital, they gave him the Stalin Prize. Nikolaus Real, a nuclear chemist who was forced to refine the uranium that would power the first Soviet nukes. The irony was thick. The two superpowers, who had just defeated fascism, were now using fascist scientists to build their new empires. In the East, legendary gun designer Hugo Schmeisser was kept in a Soviet lab for years. His influence can be seen in the silhouette of the AK-47, the most recognizable rifle on Earth. In the West, von Braun and his team became American heroes. When Neil Armstrong stepped onto the moon, he did so on a rocket built by men who had once served Hitler. The battle to catch Nazi scientists changed the world. It gave us the moon landing, the jet age, and the nuclear umbrella. But it also left a haunting question. In the race for survival, how much of your soul are you willing to trade for the win? If you like this video, subscribe and press the like button. Thank you for watching.